Welcome to Aesthetics by Swanson, where everything is aesthetic. This is episode 26, Cutting Hacks. This is going to be a banger for those who are looking to get ready for summer. Well, we haven't even hit summer yet. We still got to hit spring. But spring is coming up. Spring, summer. If you want that spring, summer body, get ready for Miami, then this podcast is for you. If you're looking to get shredded, this podcast is for you. Don't forget to give us a like, comment, subscribe. Let's interact. We got coaching programs in the bio. Hit that Beacons link. New programs, Titan program, and Homegrown Glutes program. New programs in the bio. Check those out. Let's have a good time. And once again, this is episode 26, Cutting Hacks. Let's go. Disclaimer. To optimize on these hacks, they will only properly work if your training, nutrition, and cardio plan are dialed in. If you want to truly optimize on these hacks that I'm going to give, those things got to be dialed in. Like I always talk about in every podcast, you need to have a physique goal. You need to have a physique goal. Even if your goal is just to maintain our body recomp. Hey, I don't have a lot of body fat, but I want to start getting my cardio up. I want to start getting the resistance training, put some muscle on. And you don't turn fat into muscle, but you want to pull your body fat down a little bit and bring your muscle up. Then you need to dial those things in. And these hacks are going to help you dial those things in. But most importantly, you got to have that goal. You got to have your calorie goal dialed in. Disclaimer number 2, cutting is not supposed to be this painful process. Cutting is not supposed to be hard. If you tell yourself it is hard, then it will be hard. You will literally manifest the things that make it hard that a lot of people do, and you're going to quit. You're going to give up. You're going to say it's not working, and you're going to just throw in the towel. You are not supposed to suffer in a cut. Now, I will say this. If you're getting ready to step on stage for a bodybuilding show during the depletion stage, or, food is getting low, your coach is pulling food, you guys are pulling food, you're increasing the cardio, and you're a little bit more fatigued, then yeah, there might be a little bit more suffering there because you are going to the extreme as far as body fat levels go. However, if you're just trying to get shredded for summer or just get lean for summer and reveal your abdominals, you're not supposed to suffer. Absolutely not. I'm about to hit the shredded stage and I feel amazing. Like amazing. I actually feel better than what I did in the bulk. And the reason why is because I'm hydrating it. I'm going to hit that. So if you're suffering in a cut and you have that mentality that cutting sucks and every time I cut, I suffer, you're missing some variables and you're probably not cutting right or you're dropping your calories way too low. So here we go. This is hack number 1. Diet sodas. Diet sodas, like Crystal Light, things like that. You don't have to track the calories on diet sodas because there's 0 calories. The carbonation, the sweetness of the soda. What's another one too? They have it at HEB. It's like a sweetener carbon drink. It's like Crystal Light but carbonated. It'll come to me. The ice drink. Yeah, that one. Those are amazing. Those sparkling waters. Okay, those are hacks. You just swap that out with the sodas that have calories in them, and boom, you're good to go. You're good to go. It'll help you stay full, help you stay on the calorie deficit. Keep the sweetness in, and you're good to go. The next one, tied to diet sodas, is 0 calorie Kool-Aid. Now, this is a big one because they don't want the consciousness to know about 0 sugar or 0 calorie Kool-Aid. The packets, they don't want people to know about that. Why? Because when you buy regular Kool-Aid, you buy sugar, the white sugar with it. You don't buy erythritol sweet and low. No, you buy white sugar. They want you to be hooked to that sugar and add the calories so that you can be overweight and then go to the doctor's office to get those pills and then cause more harm to your body. Facts. So if we get the 0-calorie Kool-Aid, I can just hear people saying, well, is it really 0 calories? Is that really good? 0 calorie. Yes, it is. I've ran it in every single cut. 0-calorie Kool-Aid really does have 0 sugar and 0 calories. Yes, it works. It is a hack. That's why I'm sharing it. And it tastes the exact same. You're going to not only just save money, but you're going to get the sweetness and the Kool-Aid that you like. They may not have as many flavors, but it's there. And you can combine that. Here's another hack with ginger ale. 0-calorie ginger ale and Kool-Aid is like Sprite on crack. That was a good one. But for real, 0-calorie Kool-Aid. Make those swaps, and I promise you it's going to help. Number 3. Fill yourself up with water every meal block. Now, what do I mean by meal block? So breakfast. When you have your breakfast meal and you have the calories dialed in on the chronometer, get the chronometer if you don't have it. Every meal block that you have, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, whatever, dessert, fill yourself up with water. When you do this early in the day, you're going to notice that you're more electric. You can actually cut on lower calories within reason, like 500, 600 calorie deficit. You can survive that deficit because you're filling yourself up with water. You're more electric. You're hydrated. You don't have a sugar addiction. Stop that right now. You are dehydrated. And what's happening is that because you're not drinking enough water and you're not filling yourself up with your meal blocks, this is what you're doing. You are, because carbs are more palatable as far as the sweetness and, they just taste good. The carbohydrate dominant foods taste better, right? Like the cookies, the pies, the snack cakes. What's really happening is subconsciously, yes, you do want the cookies, the snacks, and the pies, but you're really just wanting the hydration from that because carbohydrate. See, when we eat carbs, the body stores more water when we eat carbs. That's why when you go into a calorie deficit and it's been a week into the calorie deficit and you've been faithful to it, you start to lose what the first week? Water. And so you don't have a sugar addiction. You don't have a carbohydrate addiction or whatever people want to brand it as. You are dehydrated. So like I said, if you have a goal and you know your overall calories and you're getting 1 gram per pound, God damn, this podcast is amazing. I'm spitting fire right now. You just drink a lot of water in accordance with your meal blocks. So breakfast, 3 glasses of water, fill yourself up. You're going to notice too, man, I feel really full. I feel good. I feel electric. I'm running well. That's what you need to do. You're also going to notice maybe in the beginning of breakfast and you fill yourself with water, you need to go to the bathroom. You need to regulate. That's a good sign. You're clearing your system out. So you don't have a sugar addiction again. You don't have a carbohydrate problem. You are dehydrated. See what I'm saying? You are dehydrated. So if you have that goal and you hydrate, you make those swaps, you are going to win in your cut. Facts. Number 4, pre-program your meals the day before. And if you need to make the swaps the day of, make those swaps. But obviously don't make those swaps if you've already eaten the food. That doesn't make any sense. Please, God, don't do that. So pre-program your meals the day before. I can't get my protein. 120 grams of protein is too much. I'm not supposed to eat all that meat. Who said anything about meat? Greek yogurt is not meat, but it has a lot of protein in it. It's pretty protein dominant. Go to the chronometer, set up a blank day, and practice filling up your day in accordance with your goal and the deficit. Practice building your meals in accordance with your goal and your protein. If you do this the day before and you just make the food the day before, the next day you don't have to guess. You don't have to guess. It's already there. And if you feel emotional and you're like, man, you know what? My protein is high. I don't want to eat the protein bar. I want to have Hershey's chocolate. Swap it out. That's all you got to do. Swap it out and you'll win. You'll cut. You'll get the shreds. Hiccups. Boom. And last but not least, keep the training intensity high to send the loudest signal to your body to keep the muscle that you have built. And that is literally it. That's it. I also want to throw this bonus too. You can cut on higher calories. You don't have to go into a 500 calorie deficit with the food to lose a pound. So how do you do this? You can increase your cardio. You can increase your energy expenditure. I'm not saying you have to run a marathon, but what I am saying is that you can increase your step count and then you can pull some of the food down. So you can use both. You don't have to use only the food. In fact, actually, I encourage, that's what I'm doing right now, actually. I'm cutting on higher calories. I'm in a 125 deficit with the food, and I'm using the cardio that I do at my job and at the gym to push me, and on my rest days, to push me in that deficit. So I'm losing about 1.25 pounds a week. Easy. I'm not losing any muscle. In fact, I'm actually building muscle and keeping tissue in this phase. That's it, guys. Cutting does not have to be this thing where you're on the cross and you're getting nailed and it sucks. It is supposed to be fun and peaceful. If it's suffering to you and you don't like it, you are going to resent it and you're going to give up. That does not have to be you. Use these hacks to your advantage. Hydrate. Hydration is actually the number one. Hydrate your body. Fill your body up. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this podcast. This has been episode 26, Cutting Hacks. If you like it, give us a rating. If you don't, give us a rating. We love you. Bye.